Hi everyone, it's Kronos, and in this video I would like to be talking and showcasing Clara Erasmus. So, I think it's the second Magi with anti-stagger in the game, which has taken long enough to actually be released, but yeah, it's taken long enough to be released. So, okay, let's just quickly go read the description first. So, the description of this Magi is: heals you and your party, attack damage plus 300, defense plus 400, and immunity to stagger. So the immunity to stagger is really big, and so is the attack damage plus 300. I'm guessing it's only physical damage, and physical defense, but that's what I'll be testing. It's also one of the longer Magis. It's also one of the Magis that take a bit longer to cast. But I think the best place to actually do this might be in the arena. If I go hit up the SS rank, I guess beginner is fine. So I think the cast time's a bit similar to Pure Cure, but yeah, so I'll just start here once Lagoon Key decides to load. So luckily it charges quickly. Boof. Okay, nearly fully charged. So from here I'll just smack it so that you can see that it does have enough time to cast. When so after you kill a behemoth, if you immediately tap it, then it has enough time to cast. But if you wait like a second, it won't cast. So that's the one bad thing about it. But yeah, now that I casted Clara, I'll actually go to the side of Zarga Hill. So the damage numbers was that. And I'll actually take some of the damage here. So I took 290 damage from that wave attack when I had Clara Erasmus up with the defense thing. So 290, I hope you do it again now. Can you please do it again? I need the exact same attack. Okay, so without the defense, I take 373 damage per whatever one of those hits is. I'll put Quadragus up here because I want to hit it once with the normal burst attack. Same spot. So I'll put the thing up. So I'm not too sure if it only gives elemental, if it gives physical or elemental damage buff, but I'll do it again here. So it gives a 1400 heal. So yeah, once, okay, this is a bit annoying. Roll. So once again I will continue to smack you, and then you can cast it. Boom. So yeah, I really don't know if it's physical or elemental damage only. I'll have to look into that after this thing's done. I swear that's new. Reaper never had that before. Now, does it increase Magi damage? So that did that much damage. And then I guess I'll have... No, it doesn't work. Okay, I'll do Magi on something else. Because for me to use it again, it'll be in rage mode, so it won't be fair. A fair comparison, because that's what it's all about. Okay, please make it in time. Okay, so I think it was physical damage only. I'll check that now. So yeah, as shown there, it only boosts physical attack damage unless you're using it's in the special case of you using a what's it called, an elemental damage only weapon, such as a soul bow or the soul jewel blade. So these only deal elemental attack damage. So if we go again now, we will, I think I'll quickly load up something somewhat tanky but not too annoying. Yeah, Ulcatron's good actually. As long as it doesn't send robots out. So here I will be able to show that it will, if it's using a if it's using an elemental only weapon, then it should increase damage. So right now we won't go max damage output because that might end up killing. So with 3 bars, it's doing like, with the soul gauge charged at 3, it's doing 1844 max. It's doing 3014 damage. So 1884, and depending on where I hit, 3295 at max. And now then I want to charge up Clara. So it should charge up soon enough. Unless I'm dumb enough to die. 1884. Roll away. I think that this is better to run away. There you go. So 1844. Now if I cast Clara Erasmus, here now I'm doing 2101. So I'm doing, I think, around 400 more damage. I'm not too sure, but yeah, as you can see, I'm doing a lot more elemental damage instead, because it's the only type of damage I can deal with the soul jewel blades. Now will it stack with the wrath or buff? So I should be dealing, okay, I had no idea because I dealt like 13,000 damage per 200 per, let's just put it at 200%. So it would be doing, if I was doing 3,400, do that. So yeah, I think they stack, which is a good thing, because they're different types of buffs. So if Clara Erasmus gave lightning damage buff or whatever, elemental buff, and then the wrath and the damage buff wouldn't stack. But since it's physical damage buff, it sort of stacks. So usually with buffs, you usually get the higher, if you have 2 buffs of the same kind, the higher elemental damage buff will stay. But in this case, it's physical damage. But yeah, so that's that. Now does it increase Magi damage? That I think is better to show in arena again. This one, because it should be fine. It should be fine, yeah. So I'll throw my Magis at Zarga Hill. I have Reaper's Sentence equipped. Okay, so I'll have to do this with 2 weapons again. So Soul Jewel Blades once, elemental only, and then a non-elemental weapon. Oh, well done. Yeah, I really think Soul Jewel Blades need some sort of buff so that you can stop firing the beam. Okay, so we'll start the first one with Clara Erasmus because it happened to charge up. So now when it comes to damage output, we'll cast this. So that, because of the different parts I hit, that dealt different amounts of damage. So I will show a slow-mo of it, and then I'll do it once again with slow-mo of it later, and then I'll do it once again with no Clara Erasmus. So because it's not a one-hit Magi thing, it should show the other damage things. Reaper's Sentence should charge from this one beam fire thing. So if you could like roll out of the way while you're firing, that would make it so much better, because then you can dodge the annoying attacks without taking damage. So if I cast this here now, yeah, so yeah, you could clearly see even without the damage comparison things, I dealt quite a bit more damage with Clara Erasmus buff, but that's with a elemental only weapon. Here using a weapon like the Burst Greatsword, which I will not be using now because it won't charge the Magi, so I'll be using the Soul Spear. So if you were using a weapon such as the Soul Spear, what would happen then? Or a weapon that deals both physical and elemental weapon damage. So we'll quickly charge up both Magis here. Just normal tap combo should do it. I hope. Okay, so we'll do the first one with Clara Erasmus, and then the second one without Clara Erasmus. So first one, boom. So that did like I saw some 50s and 70,000 there. Now then, next one without Clara Erasmus. I'll just skip to the part where I actually cast the Magi. You don't need to see me kill Gunky again. Okay, so I just killed Gunky. Set me on fire was kind of annoying. But now without Clara Erasmus. Yeah, so that was that. I think this dealt the top damage was a bit higher, but it was like a consistent 65,000. But yeah, as you see, it sort of does deal more damage with any weapon. So yeah, this was Clara Erasmus. I definitely like it. Increased damage. Who doesn't like more damage? Yeah, that was all for this video. What happened here? I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.